is Hannah folks, welcome back to the channel, but they're doing good, you feel me?
One of the things that annoys me the most about this car, aside from the smoke, is the transmission's like shutter on takeoff. And as I mentioned before, the shutter did get a little better after we cleared up the airways. We cleared up the EGR and the intake runners and all that stuff on this side, and we replaced the first and second catalytic converter on this car, and it's got a lot more pep to its step is what I've been saying. But it still kind of shudders. You can feel the motor swaying on takeoff. So I bought this cheap eBay mount, and it's made out of like this polycarbon like material, and this piece right here doesn't even feel like it's real metal. It's just spray painted like it's metal or something. But the mount itself feels, you know, like it will do something. So I'm not 100% sure that this needs to be replaced, or if it's another motor mount. Car's got 280,000 miles on it, but I'm going to show you guys how to replace the thrust mount on the 8th gen Civic hybrids. And let's just get to it. First things first, jack up the car, chock the back wheel, and then put on some jack stands. Alright, so all you're going to need is a 17 and a breaker bar, or impact, whatever. So again, very straightforward. Just remove these 3 bolts and then replace it. You might need a jack to jack the motor up a little bit. We'll see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of test the resistance on these. We'll just kind of put something in here, and we'll look at the mount and see how it stretches, and we'll kind of take note of where it's showing the most signs of wear. And if you can see, like, I'm barely, I need to do it with just like a thumb. So you see that we're getting pretty decent amount of sway there with not a lot of force. And then the new one, it's kind of the same, I'm not gonna lie. Well, this one definitely has a little more resistance to it, so we will put the new cheap eBay one on. This was only like 30 bucks, so it's not like I'm breaking the bank here. Alright, so we got our new mount, and we'll just slide that on in there. You really might need to jack the motor up a little bit. Just took a little wiggle, little thizzle wiggle. So just move the mount until you get the holes lined up, and then should just go straight up in there. Start threading it, and we're just gonna do a few threads on each of these bolts, and then we'll tighten them all down together essentially. And we never do the final torque with a ratchet, electric ratchet. Always do it by hand. think that should probably be a good amount. You don't want to over torque them, but you also don't want to make sure that they don't rattle loose. Probably at like around 40 foot-pounds or so, 50. Alright, now let's do a test drive. It's definitely a little better. Oh yeah, it's way better. Still feels like there could be some improvement, but it's definitely much better. And I think I was right about some of the shuttering issues, because I haven't felt it shudder yet. It should shudder on an uphill climb. Let's try that. There we go. Yeah, that was a lot of work for it. The transmission fluid level is up to snuff, but I don't know if the fluid is correct. Now, as far as I know, this motor only has 3 motor mounts. One right here, and then the thrust mount at the bottom. So we replaced the bottom one. This one right here looks like it'd probably be kind of a pain to get to. Can you even get to that without taking off the air conditioning? I guess maybe you'd have to sag the motor down, take off the back mount, and then let it sag down a little bit. And then there's this other one right here. So if I deem it necessary, I will be doing videos on these 2 mounts as well. But for now, it does feel alright, feels better, and I'll take that as a $30 W. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Short and sweet, pretty straightforward process. 3 bolts off, 3 bolts back on. It's foolproof. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.